Regan Slaymaker for Not Just Boxing, and I have the pleasure to be joined by Kevin Reavell. I mean, it's fight week, Kevin. I've just seen you do some great sparring in there as well with Thomas Galbraith, and I forgot the other. What's
Facelio.
Facelio.
Yeah, it's a bit of a difficult one to say, but yeah, he's a good kid. He is as well.
I mean, it was some really good sparring there, but all in preparations for a massive fight with Grant Dennis on Sunday night.
Yeah, 6 days out, just done 8 rounds. I've got a 6-round fight on Sunday the 30th. So yeah, my last hard spar, last hard day. So yeah, just getting it done.
Definitely as well. Obviously, Grant Dennis, he's been around the block. He's fought some really good names. I'll ask you from the horse's mouth. What do you know about him going into this fight?
He's just another man that bleeds. Do you know what I mean? So we'll be going in there and we'll be getting to it.
Definitely, mate, and I'm looking forward to this. It's a great fight on Johnny Clark's top tier show on Sunday as well. Are you high? You must be high up on the card as well on Sunday.
I imagine so.
Yeah.
I'd like to think so. So it's a big 50-50 fight, ain't it? So I reckon so.
Definitely as well, because I think Kevin Ogako's on the card. I don't know if you put him up, but I mean, it's definitely outside the main event, it's the most well-matched fight on the card, in my opinion, as well. I don't want to talk about your career, Kevin, as well. Like, we were just talking about this off camera. Obviously, your record's 5-4-1, and for the people who don't know boxing, they might look at that record and go and kind of like dismiss it. It's a bit deceiving, but you've only lost to really good kids in really good fights as well. I mean, and like you said to me off camera, you're not asked in fighting other people, really. It doesn't get you up for it. I mean, how do you look back on your career? I mean, we're long away from the end, Kevin. But how do you look back on it at the moment?
In some ways, you could look at it and say, oh, maybe I should have built myself up a bit more, but I'm not here for that. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather be out there testing myself, win, lose or draw. You just carry on. You only quit if you only lose if you quit. So I just carry on cracking on, fighting a good fight, fighting the fights that I want to get up for. I couldn't fight someone that's 2-80 or something. It just ain't a bit of me. So I get in there and I get in there with the good people.
Definitely, mate. And obviously that's kind of Johnny Clark's mantra for top tier, isn't it? And you've made a real name for yourself on those shows. Like, Johnny's always said, even if you lose, if you put up a good fight, you're back, and you're the definition of that. You've won a few, you've lost a few, and you've come back, but you're always in good fights. How grateful are you for Johnny to keep giving you that platform as well to show your skills even in defeat as well?
I'm very grateful for Johnny, very grateful. Maybe I'd have packed it in a couple of years ago if he didn't come on the rising and put the good shows on, because everyone wants to fight the shit fights and that, and I don't want that. I want the good fights, and Johnny's there, like you said, win, lose or draw. Johnny will have you back as long as you go in there and you give a good creditation to yourself. So yeah, I've got the most gratitude and respect for Johnny Clark. He puts on the good shows, looks at you like you're a star, not just a small hall boxer. Do you know what I mean? Looks at you like a star, treats you like a star. So yeah, I feel like a star sometimes.
You should as well, and I've seen the media days. Kevin Reavell is backlogged with interviews and media days. You love it, but yeah, obviously York Hall on Sunday night as well. I mean, are you excited to box at York Hall?
I've never boxed at York Hall before, so it's all a new situation for me. So yeah, it'd be nice to see what it's like there.
Definitely as well. Just to let you know, Kevin, I have actually boxed at York.
Oh, have you?
Less said about the result, the better. But I have boxed.
Don't matter, you boxed there.
No, exactly. I hope it goes better for you than me as well. But yeah, obviously we're here at Will Jones's new gym as well. I mean, it's a great little setup here. But what is it like training with one of the best up and coming coaches, if not one of the best coaches in the country right now as well?
It's brilliant. Do you know what I mean? We get great work in. There's always load of fighters here as well. It's never plain sailing. Like, you've always got different sparring, different height sizes, abilities. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's a great facility too. You've got this big gym, and then you've got the weights room being done out the back as well. So yeah, you can't beat it. You can't beat it.
No, definitely as well. Is there any particular things that kind of Will has done to kind of enhance your game, for want of a better word?
Well, just his effort and his passion for the sport. Do you know what I mean? It gives you that back. Like, when you come into the gym and his energy's high, your energy's going to be higher too. So it's not all gyms you walk into and you've got that high energy. Do you know what I mean? So as you can see, look, everyone's grafting. Like, there's no one ever just sitting about. Do you know what I mean? So lucky I'm doing interviews sitting down, otherwise he'd moan. Like.
I mean, it's fair to say, can I say, Kevin has worked really, really hard today. I've not just brought him in over for the interview. But Kev, we breeze through my questions, mate. I mean, my final one, we ask everyone who comes on the channel this, when all said and done, what does boxing mean to you?
It means everything. Do you know what I mean? It means, like, my record is a bit pony at the minute, so I do want to get better, but I ain't going to build my record up from fighting nobodies. I'm going to build my record up with beating good people, and And then my little boys are going to look back and they're going to think, oh, my daddy tried, my daddy give it a good go. And that's the main thing, do you know what I mean? That everyone sees I had a good effort, I had a good go. Whether I become a champion or not, I was here, I tried, and that's the main thing. That's the only thing you can ask for from people, I think.
It definitely is as well. And I mean, if there's one thing for sure, Kevin Reavell is never in a bad fight.
No,
I mean,
never.
Kevin, thank you again for your time today, mate, and I wish you best of luck on Sunday,
Thank
mate.
you very much.
Cheers.
Thank you for the interview.
Look forward, no worries.
Oh,